Greetings and welcome to this edition of Geeks First News. This just in, late breaking news. eBay buys TCG player. No one saw that coming, except for maybe Channel Fireball. Greetings and welcome on this wonderful newscast. I'm Jacob, your host, and today we talk TCG news. The big news today, TCG player was bought by none other than the other behemoth in the industry, Watt. Oh, no, just kidding. It wasn't Whatnot. It was eBay. If you thought anything else, then you're crazy. I don't know why we're not talking about this anywhere else, but it's big news. And considering it's just on the heels of, well, for lack of a better word, TCG player purchasing Channel Fireball, it makes it even more weird. So where are things going to go from here? I actually don't know, but there's some pretty good people that have spoken on this topic, including Rudy from Alpha Investments, Mason from Cardinal Gaming. I've seen several other videos as well. And I think overall their sentiment is stuff is going to be weird. And I would actually wholeheartedly agree with all of that. It's now basically a monopoly. He is correct. I can see that in the short term, I don't see any major issues with the buyout, but unless somebody can keep them in check, I would imagine that the answer is yes. They are going to probably increase fees across the board for LGSs, for online retailers, TCG player, Channel Fireball Direct, whether that's through Binder POS or directly through Channel Fireball's website, TCG Player Direct, eBay Direct, through your LGS, who is also having to pass that fee back on to you. It's going to get interesting. Whether or not that means that good things will happen, such as was mentioned, the cheap envelope tracking, so that selling singles, especially inexpensive singles, are a little bit more useful, I would say that that would be a good outcome of this. I don't know what's going on in the world. I've lost my friggin' mind. I don't know how to describe it. There's stuff. There's stuff happening. Things in the background. Shadow puppetry. The next topic of the day, Mal Zenith on Reddit posted a very interesting alchemist class, and if you haven't reviewed this, I highly recommend checking it out. Link in the description below. It is a very interesting insight to a custom class in Flesh and Blood. I don't know if this is the most in-depth someone has ever created a custom class so far, but theoretically, the Alchemist class is a class that will be available in the future in Flesh and Blood. The implementation that this individual took is going to actually be an interesting one. If you read his hero that he created, I do like this miniature stack kind of idea behind his character design. I highly recommend checking it out. I will actually be having another video that will be talking about this in general, and the pros and cons of this basically coming out before LSS announces their official Alchemist class, because now I feel like no matter what LSS does, I'm going to be biased toward this because I've seen it first, and I feel that it just sounds right. So no matter what LSS does, I really hope that they have something that's just as balanced, maybe even cooler. That I don't know. But now that I've seen this, I feel like the Alchemist class to me needs to be something special, because my way of reading this seems very unique, and obviously everything's up for interpretation. I'm sure it hasn't been play tested from what I've gathered very extensively, so there might be some balancing issues with the mechanic. But overall, the way that this individual created this class, still very, very unique. The Singapore Calling wrapped up today, and Jason Zhang took first place with Dash. Let me tell you, I didn't expect it, but because Dash is my favorite character, I'm very excited that it happened. Now she gets some more Living Legend points and maybe inches one step closer to Legendary Studios, making a very nice new mechanologist character for us all. Please. We really want one, because out of all the classes, mechanologist is one of the only, actually I believe the only class, that is mainstay that has a single adult hero, meaning there is not a variety of heroes that you can choose from. Hopefully that'll change soon. That's all for today's quick TCG news. Greatly appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you like this format. If there's more information that you'd be hoping to see, or something else that sparks your fancy, let me know in the comments below, and we will try to work with you to get you the information in the TCG community. Thanks so much, and until next time, game on.